Hello, students. Today I'm going to be explaining to you some information that you need to be able to complete your project number 2. Project number 2 can be done in a couple different ways. Essentially, it is a literary analysis. And so what you're doing is you're looking at several source texts. In this case, the yellow wallpaper and the telltale heart. You're looking at those texts, you're coming up with a claim about them, and then you're analyzing those texts using quotations to prove your claim. So we have the prompt here: write a literary analysis that compares the main characters of the telltale heart and the yellow wallpaper. Consider how they are similar or different and use the text to support your ideas. So you have 3 different ways to submit work for this assignment. So number 1, you can complete this project builder and submit it as an alternative to writing the essay. That means you do not need to write the essay, you need to complete the project builder. You can earn up to full points doing this alternative. You can also write a literary analysis using the prompt without filling out the project builder. You are not required to turn this in, but you are required to have a literary analysis or a project builder. And so those are your 2 essential main options. If you decide to do both, if you use the project builder to help you write your essay, you're going to probably have a much more effective essay. So you're going to get a higher grade on the paper itself. But I'll also give you either a 15% grade bump on the paper or on another assignment. So let's say you got an 85 on the paper, but you completed both the project builder and the paper. In that case, you would get 100%. However, what if you got a 100% on the essay already or a 90% on the essay already? Then I can take that 15% grade bump and apply it to a different assignment within the course of your choosing. Now, as we're looking at this project builder, it's going to have information about where this part comes from. So when you are navigating through your course, you're going to see different portions, Unit 3, Lesson 13. That means that this is relevant to Unit 3, Lesson 13. So if you're struggling on it, you can go back to that section and see what it's telling you about. If you're also lost on this, you can use these claim data backing slides that I put here to help you complete this. So as you're looking at this project builder, it really breaks your project down into a couple meaningful, smaller chunks, and you can work on those chunks and complete the project that way. So the first one, you're thinking about what does it mean to analyze, what is a claim, what is textual evidence, and letting me know that you for sure understand it. Then the next thing you're doing is engaging with your text and writing a claim. And so in order to do this, you need to know about the yellow wallpaper and the telltale heart. So here are some audio links. If you would like to listen to those, you can listen to those here. And you need to really make sure that you do actually read both of those texts or listen to both of those texts, because if you don't, you're going to be very unlikely to be able to score a very high score on this analysis, because you are needing to analyze those source texts. Sometimes what students are doing is they're looking up a summary and then they're copy and pasting it. But the problem is that I typically am able to tell if you've done that or not. And for one thing, that's plagiarism to use somebody else's ideas that way. But it also means that you're not necessarily responding to the prompt. So because you're not responding to the specific prompt, you're not going to get full points there. So make sure that you're reading both source texts, and then you're using those texts to write your claim. After you've completed that, you are looking at the text carefully to figure out where in the text can I support my claim? What supports my claim? And so you're writing some examples of what could help you support that claim into this section. Then after that, you're creating an outline for your paper. And this is really why you're able to use this project builder in lieu of doing a full paper, because you're going to be copy and pasting your claim. You're going to be writing a topic sentence for each of your body paragraphs, and you're going to be showing me that you can come up with examples of data to support those points. So you're showing me that you have all the skills to write a paper. You're just not finishing the paper itself. Then you also need to use a citation generator to create citations for each short story. That's really essential, because if you're not giving them credit for their work, then you are essentially plagiarizing. So make sure that you use that citation generator to create a citation. The really cool thing about citation generators is you are just putting in the information that you have. So if you've got a book, then you're going to create a manual citation. and you're just going to put in the information that you have. You don't have to have something in each of these boxes, but you have to put in the information that you do have. You click Create Citation, and it'll format it to you into MLA format. Now, if you choose to submit a full paper, then you're going to submit this into this final box, and then you can give me some thoughts on the workflow to make it more effective for you as well. And so this project builder, once again, is an alternative assignment. So you can get full points doing this, and you can get full points because you're still having to do that analysis of looking carefully at those stories and working through how to prove your point. But alternately, you can just write a paper separately and turn that in as well. Please reach out if you have questions on this. This is our most complicated assignment. This is the potentially most challenging assignment, but it's also very doable. And so I'm hoping that the project builder makes it more achievable for you. And please reach out if you're struggling along the way. Thank you.